What if you could live in another country just to spend time with college students from around the world? If you had the opportunity today, would you go? What would your family think of you moving halfway across the world? What if it were in the Horn of Africa in a thriving country like Ethiopia? An organization, Campus Crusade for Christ, trains students to go and serve the college students in Ethiopia. Realizing there are college students in countries around the world just like you is very eye-opening. There are 24,000 college students at Jimma University in Ethiopia. Tekla found that this year, only 10% of these students belong to evangelical Christianity. What if you could be a part in changing that statistic? Campus Crusade for Christ builds up and trains college students to share the gospel in Ethiopia through the Great Commission. Campus Crusade for Christ is an organization that trains college students around the world to share the gospel with others. The GCM is the international version of Campus Crusade in Ethiopia. A student can travel to Ethiopia to serve the students for 1 to 2 years over the summer, or just a week-long spring break like I did. Campus Crusade for Christ is a caring community passionate about connecting people to Jesus Christ. Crew wants to see students everywhere embrace the purpose, love, and forgiveness that God offers them in a relationship with Jesus Christ. For students everywhere to embrace a relationship with Jesus Christ, someone has to tell them how to do that. Many campuses around the world, including OSU, have Crew staff at their school specifically for this purpose. Crew is not only a campus ministry, but a ministry to the world. Bright, the founder of Crew, wrote in his book, Come Help Change the World, that Crew can be found in over 190 countries around the world. They employ over 25,000 full-time missionaries and have trained over 225,000 volunteers. Since I have told you about Campus Crusade for Christ, I'm going to tell you about the GCM in Ethiopia. The GCM in Ethiopia has the same goal as Crew does, to reach students for Christ, but specifically there. Regardless of the fact that Ethiopia only has 10% evangelical Christians, the GCM is still raising up spiritual leaders. The vision of the GCM is to win the campus today and the world tomorrow. They believe if they reach the high school and campus students today, then they win tomorrow's world leadership for the glory of God. The GCM wins the students, builds them, trains them, and sends them. In other words, they come to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. They build them up in their relationship, then they train them to share this good news with others in Ethiopia. Then they send them out to share this news. Win, build, and send is also the model that Crew follows. Campus Crusade and the GCM are well-equipped organizations for college students. Sometimes just hearing about them is not enough. As a college student, you have the opportunity to go and serve alongside of them. The GCM has Oklahoma State college students serving in Ethiopia right now. The team in Ethiopia is doing great things as we speak. The team leader, Lauren White, said, I could no longer deny where God was leading me. I had to go. You could do what the stunt team does, or you could go on a summer project to serve there. I have experienced firsthand what it is like to serve the college students there. After going just last week for a short 10-day period, I have a renewed outlook for the people in the country. I experienced joy and faith that can only come from Jesus Christ. Since being in college, I became involved with Campus Crusade for Christ during my sophomore year. This has led me to work with the GCM in Ethiopia, and it has been a life-changing experience. Crew, the GCM, and college students just like you are spreading the name of Jesus Christ around the world. Campus Crusade builds up students to share their faith with others locally and internationally. The GCM is training their students to do ministry all the way in Ethiopia. You can travel to Africa and have a life-changing impact on the world and yourself. Thank you for listening.